How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the franchise here. And we, of course, are playing the Reds as the Reds here, and we are right at the All-Star break, or after the All-Star break. We had the draft in the last episode, and as you can see, we are a perfect 13-0 to start the month of July. And, whoops. And we will take on the Nationals to try to win 14 in a row. So we will be at Nats Park. And we will play without quick counts today. Because this whole video is just going to be a full game. Let me see. I think we're facing a lefty. That's why the lineup is the way that it is. And that's not too... No, we're facing a righty. Hey, whatever. We'll keep this lineup as it is. I moved players around and we'll kind of talk about why, but let's look at our pitching matchups. Of course, Jack Flaherty on the mound for us, and we're facing the rookie Jackson Rutledge. There you see his numbers in 112 innings pitched, 8-7. The Nats sit at 42 and 55, and you know, Rutledge isn't exactly a big name prospect for the Nationals, but he is having himself a pretty decent season. So All-Star break festivities are over with. Baseball is back here in the second half. Oh, a 15-game winning streak. I can't do math. So yes, we have a 15-game winning streak. We have propelled ourselves over the Cubs here to lead the division. Only by 2.5 games, but we'll take it. Pirates, Cardinals, and Brewers are falling off there. So really, everybody's hot, looking pretty good. And we have some stats and stuff to talk about. You know, everybody's doing their part, it seems. Leading off the ball game is Jose Caballero. Of course, we picked him up from Tampa Bay. And we picked him up to play third and kind of, you know, get a little defensive improvement here. And he has not disappointed at all with that .292 average. He had a really good game in when we played the Yankees out at Yankee Stadium. Swing and a miss at the high fastball, and he's down 1-2. Two. So, as per the All-Star break and the All-Star game itself, the Reds only had one representative this year, and that was T.J. Antoine. So, I don't know, kind of a bummer, but that just kind of shows how stacked the National League is, and of course, how young and up-and-coming our team is. Caballero hits that to short. Might be a tough play, and he's safe. He beats it out. So that's why we had this speed here at the top of the lineup. Abrams not able to get him, as that was hit just softly enough for Caballero to run it out. And Ellie's no, you know, slowpoke either. He leads the team in stolen bases with 23. Fouls the fastball back, 0-1. So like I said earlier, this lineup does produce a lot in different ways. Everybody kind of plays their part. We don't really hit for average, as you can probably tell. But,
1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, different guys are pulling their weights in different ways. Of course, Ellie De La Cruz and Jose Caballero are your speed guys, 1-2, or against lefties, 9-1. Double play ball. Meneses to Abrams, back to Meneses, and that wipes out that base runner. So anyways, we, De La Cruz and Caballero get on base. India, McLean, and Encarnacion drive people in. You know, they are the top 3 in home runs for us. And even guys like Will Benson and Stuart Fairchild, they lead our team in on-base percentage, OPS. Will Benson actually leads the team in OPS, which is crazy to me. So our hitters 1 through 9, I mean, if they can all develop into, like, hitting for average, then we'd be pretty set, I'd say. It's all a matter of if they develop. That's the thing.
Ball 2. 2-1.
2-1 to Jonathan India. 2 outs after that De La Cruz double play. India yanks it foul. Got some good wood on it, but need to time it up a little bit better. 2-2. Pops it up. Meneses will watch it go foul. Only seen the fastball so far from Rutledge in this at-bat. Another pop-up. Meneses actually going for it this time. Towards the seats. Makes the catch. So, what looked like a good start to the inning kind of dwindles out and fizzles out with nothing doing for the Reds. The Nationals come up to face Jack Flaherty in the first. Here is Jack Flaherty, 18 starts, 5-8, 100 innings, right at 100 innings, 4.4 ERA, 93 strikeouts. So if he has a good game, we might get to 100 this afternoon. 1-2-3 for the Nationals. C.J. Abrams, Stone Garrett, and I believe Joey Meneses. The first pitch from Flaherty. A curveball, crushed foul. Not where he wanted that pitch. So that's a little concerning to start this game. Slider misses in for the first ball. Fouled off, 1-2. Abrams, stats could probably be better, but he's starting to develop as far as like attributes go, as he fouls off the sinker this time from Flaherty. So he looks like he could be a real important piece of the Nationals, and that's what they hope, right? They gave up Juan Soto for him, so he's continuing to develop. Hit to McLean, and that's the first out. So let's look at this Nationals lineup. So some people are having quite good seasons. Meneses is having a good season. Stone Garrett is developing quite well. Rosario having a decent season as well. Kelbert Ruiz, Luis Garcia, Lane Thomas, the rookie Dylan Cruz, and Luis Vargas there batting 9. So here is Stone Garrett tied for 5th in the NL with that average where it's at. And the Nationals probably couldn't ask for a better start to or a better season from Stone Garrett. It's not April anymore. We're in July. And he hits it hard right at Encarnacion. So he's robbed of potential extra bases, but it's 2 outs for Flaherty. Here is Joey Meneses, that 276 average. He's, a little on the older side, so he's made the most, it seems, of his MLB opportunities. And the Nationals already getting a lot of good swings off of Flaherty as we start this first inning. Nothing to show for it so far. Curveball missed outside, just barely. Hit to right field, and Meneses is going to have extra bases with 2 outs here in the first. He will cruise into second with a 2-out double. That is double number 19 for Meneses, and the Nationals have a runner on here. They're threatening in the first inning. Up the middle, and that might score Meneses. Here he comes. Here's Fairchild's throw. And it's offline, and Meneses scores standing. And the Nationals take a 1-0 lead thanks to the RBI base hit from Eddie Rosario. Taking that pitch right back where it came from. So the Reds down early. 2 outs now for Ruiz. 290 average, 13 home runs, 832 OPS, 45 runs batted in. Not bad at all for him. Hit hard to Encarnacion. He's been busy out there. So the Nats get a run thanks to Eddie Rosario and Joey Meneses. And we play from behind here early, down 1-0.
Leading off for the Reds, the second baseman,
Matt McLean with 59 RBIs coming into tonight. That's a career high for him. Seems like every time I play with Matt McLean, he always gets worked with high fastballs. And Rutledge has thrown mostly fastballs. There's a
One ball,
sinker.
1 strike.
Swung on, I missed. Rutledge has a slider, a changeup, and a curveball. I feel like we haven't seen any of those so far.
Ball 2.
Another fastball misses. Hit up the middle, and then I'll get past the second baseman into center field. So once again, we have the leadoff man on to start the second. TJ Friedel climbs in, batting 5th tonight. He kind of moves around from the 3rd to the 5th spot, and he hits that one hard and high and deep into left, or to right, and the right fielder dives, and he can't make the catch. McLean had to hold to make sure that the ball actually dropped, so he's not going to be able to score, but the Reds are cooking here as Friedel hits his 12th double. Runners at 2nd and 3rd with nobody out. Christian Encarnacion, 2nd on the team in home runs.
1 ball.
Takes a curveball inside, brushes him off the plate. He has 12 home runs, 268 average for the 24-year-old young first baseman. Hit to left, that'll drop, and that'll score 1, and that'll score 2. And I've got to figure out how to stop sending runners like that. I didn't mean to send him, but oh well. So we take a 2-1 lead. Encarnacion is out at 2nd, though. So base is clear for Spencer Steer. 9-game hitting streak for Steer. Not having the season I would have hoped with that average at 238. He's not really hitting for power as he pops it up there for Meneses, who settles under it. But hopefully he can develop into something a little bit better. We'll see, though. I'm not too worried about it. And here's Fairchild, and he's hitting 270, so, you know, he gets on base. Doesn't really hit for power. I think he fits that number 8 spot pretty well.
That's the ball.
Second round pick in 2017.
Yes.
There's a slider that probably would have been a nice pitch to swing at.
Right. 1 ball.
Good
2 strike.
slider from Rutledge. 1-2.
Nope. Ball 2.
Checked his swing, pulled it back. Slider misses down and away. So now we're starting to see a little bit more of the breaking stuff from Rutledge. There's another slider that we fell off. It seems like he just kind of sticks to one pitch per at bat, it feels like. Really just throwing sliders and fastballs, sticking to his, primary and secondary pitch here against Fairchild. And he blows the fastball by him to end the inning, but we get 2 thanks to Encarnacion. And we're back on top 2-1.
Leading up for the Nationals.
6.78 for the Nationals. Here's Luis Garcia. 303 average and that OPS around 800. That's not so bad. The Nationals might have a little bit of a core developing this season. 3 home runs and 8 RBIs in Garcia's last 10 games. That's not, again, not bad. Fouled off. Now, talking about the Nationals, of course, their lineup's doing okay. They're producing for the most part, I would say. But their pitching is where they're at their weakest. They don't really have any top pitching prospects. Their whole MLB rotation is struggling a little bit. Rutledge is having a good season. Him and Josiah Gray. Mackenzie Gore is at least developing. He's kind of been average this season, but Corbin and Juan Adon, I think is his name. They are their ERAs are around 5 and 6 in that 4-5 spot. So, the Nationals seem like they have a little work to do in the pitching department.
1-2.
Thomas lays off the curve. 1-2.
Oh.
2-2. Fastball misses in. The Reds, on the other hand, as far as our pitching goes, Lodolo, Green, and Abbott are looking fairly excellent. Lodolo's starting to get hot, and he's starting to look a little better, but Abbott and Hunter Green basically lead the team in basically all pitching categories. The bullpen has been pretty good, except for like that month in June or that stretch in June where it just seemed like we were blowing every lead imaginable. But, you know, during this 15-game winning streak, I mean, obviously everybody's clicking, so. But Jack Flaherty has been a nice pickup for us. Ashcraft has been serviceable. I mean, and we have some prospects waiting in the wings. Chase Petty should be coming off the injured list anytime now, so we might go down to the minor leagues and play a game with him, as that's going to be a 2-out extra base hit as that gets past Steer for Dylan Cruz, the rookie. He'll stop at second with a 2-out double. Nationals threatening to tie this up. 10th double for Cruz.
Batting ninth,
It's going to be up to Elamio Vargas.
Vargas.
Fouled off. So yeah, you know, really everything's like looking pretty good so far. Even if we didn't have this 13-game winning streak or 15-game winning streak, I would say this season has been a pretty good success. We're seeing players develop, and we're staying competitive. Vargas has a 2-1 hitter's count. Big cut and a miss, 2-2. Flaherty trying to get out of this inning with the lead intact. Popped up. Encarnacion, or De La Cruz, running over, and he'll make the catch. So a strikeout, a double, that leads to nothing for the Nationals, and a nice inning from Flaherty, who has pitched 2 strong innings so far. On to the third, 9-1-2 for the Reds. My boy Tyler Stevenson, y'all know I love him for some reason. I really want him to succeed.
1-0.
Last game before the All-Star break, 2 singles with a 2-for-3 performance. He gets some good wood on that, but it's a routine fly ball out to center field. So, unfortunate luck for him.
The third baseman, number 16, Jose Caballero.
No. That's
Caballero
a ball.
takes a high fastball.
1 ball, no strike.
1-for-1 to start the second half.
Ball.
And he's in the driver's seat, 2-0. Yanked hard into left. Will that stay fair? It will, and it's gone. Caballero with a line drive home run to left field. And he adds on his first home run of the season, actually. So his first as a Red and his first on the year, and it's a 3-1 Reds lead. That's nice, seeing a little pop out of Caballero's bat. And I mean, that thing got out of here quick. And he really had to keep it fair, and he just did. It looks like it hit off the foul pole. So he's a little bit early on that fastball, but it's fine. He's able to pull it out. De La Cruz hits one softly to Garcia
You're out.
for the second out.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter, Jonathan India.
Here's Jonathan India, 0-for-1. Check the swing, good changeup. Y'all know I can't lay off the changeups. They are my kryptonite. Nicely placed fastball to end the inning, but not before Jose Caballero puts the Reds, well, gives the Reds a little insurance, but he gets his first home run of the season as he takes Rutledge deep in the third.
Leading off.
So a
for the
pretty competitive
Nationals,
ball game. Lineup card will
the
flip over for the
shortstop,
Nationals. Here's C.J. Abrams getting his second at bat. Grounded out to McLean to start the game. And that's hit softly to Encarnacion. One pitch, one out.
Now batting.
Stone
The
Garrett.
right fielder. Go. Garrett.
Ball one.
Curveball missed
1
low.
0.
Leads the Nationals with his 19 doubles, and of course he added on to that. No, that was Meneses who had a double. Garrett grounds that to De La Cruz.
Out.
And another routine play for the second out.
Up next for the Nationals.
Flaherty working efficiently in this half inning so far, just 3 pitches.
Meneses.
Meneses has 19 doubles as well as Stone Garrett, so 4 for 10 versus Flaherty with 2 doubles, counting today's stats.
Up. That's a ball.
2 and 1. Meneses has a hitter's count. Hit weakly but foul. 2-2.
3 balls.
Ball 3. Sinker missed in. Another foul ball, this time a curveball. Eddie Rosario will be next if Meneses reaches. Got him with this fastball, blew it by him up in the zone, and that's a 1-2-3 for Jack Flaherty. His first clean inning of the night, and he picks up his 3rd strikeout.
Leading off for the Reds. The second baseman, Matt McLean.
Matt McLean in for his second at bat, takes a fastball high, for a strike high in the zone. 0-1. Another fastball, this time hit to center field, right at Lane Thomas. Only 42 pitches so far for Rutledge.
TJ Friedel.
Nice backdoor slider. Fastball fouled off. Down 0-2. Good pitch in the dirt, swung on a miss. Ruiz throws to first to secure the out. And that's 2 outs. 3rd strikeout for Rutledge.
The batter, the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion.
Encarnacion had 2 runs batted in his first time, and he swings at the first pitch and grounds it out to Abrams. So a 1-2-3-4 for Rutledge. Cleanup hitter Eddie Rosario coming in, heart of the order for the Nats, 4, 5, and 6. On to the bottom of the 4th.
Leading off for the
Here is Eddie
Nationals,
Rosario. Drove in the Nationals' lone run so far.
Eddie Rosario.
There's a ball, 1-0. Slider finds the inside part of the zone. And Rosario's 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Oops. Ellie dropped the ball.
Now batting, the catcher, Ruiz.
Ruiz swings at the fastball. First pitch, fouls it back into the seats. Gets another piece of that fastball.
That's 3.
Strike 3. Okay, Rosario was running. I couldn't tell if I needed to throw to first or not. I wasn't really sure, but it's a wild pitch. But so Rosario moves up to second, but there is one out.
Luis Garcia.
Oh. 1 ball, no strike. That's out the corner.
2-0 to Garcia.
Ball 3.
3-0 as the cutter misses in. There's a strike. All right, 2 outs now. Rosario back to second, and it's going to be up to Lane Thomas to drive him in. Hit up the middle. De La Cruz is over. Throws onto first, and they just get Lane Thomas to end the inning. So the leadoff man reaching doesn't hurt us. 4 in the books, 3-1 Reds.
Leading off for the Reds, the left fielder, number 7, Spencer Steer.
Steer takes a strike.
Ball 1. 1-1.
Fastball misses. 1-1.
Strike 2.
Ooh, a fastball that Steer probably wants back. 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Curve in the dirt misses. Or changeup in the dirt, I should say, misses. Ah, borderline fastball called strike 3. Steer down on strikes looking.
Up next is
And
Cincinnati.
Stuart Fairchild is coming up, and he had a strikeout of his own in his first time up.
Fairchild.
Strike 1.
Big cut on the fastball, 0-1. Oof.
0-2.
0-2, good curveball. Good mix of speeds from Rutledge. And a pitch in the dirt gets Fairchild down on strikes. Ruiz throws to first. 2 strikeouts on the day for Fairchild, and that's the 5th for Jackson Rutledge. So Stevenson with 2 outs now. Flew out his first time, hit the fastball fairly hard, but unlucky for him, right at Lane Thomas.
Strike.
1-1.
Ball.
2-1. Mets up on the Marlins 10-0 in the 4th. Braves leading the Cardinals 1-0 in the 4th thanks to Ozuna. And Stevenson hits that hard into right, but right at Stone Garrett to end the inning. So some unfortunate luck for Stevenson in his first 2 at-bats.
Leading off.
All right, 8, 9, and 1 for the Nats. Dylan Cruz climbing in.
No, that's
He had his 10th double earlier.
strike 1.
Curveball for a strike.
Strike. 1 ball.
Fastball
2 strikes.
swung on and missed. Let's go for the slider away. Classic strikeout pitch. The 1-2. Backed off.
Ball.
Doesn't bite the curve.
3-2.
It's 3-2 now. Hit to McLean for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman,
Ildemaro Vargas climbing in.
Hey!
Cutter in for a strike. Sinker doing what it's supposed to do. Ground ball to McLean and 2 quick outs. Well, that first out wasn't very quick, but the second out was fairly quick. So 2 outs for C.J. Abrams.
C.J. Abrams.
Fouls off the slider. Hit hard down the line. That's going to be extra bases. That's going to roll to the corner. I wanted to make sure it didn't ricochet there off the wall. So Abrams with a 2-out double. Just his 14th of the year.
Now batting, the right fielder,
And probably one of the more dangerous hitters in the Nats lineup, Stone Garrett. He is over 2. To left, Steer running back, throws up the glove, and 1 pitch, 1 out. So nothing doing for the Nats here in the bottom of the 4th. Or bottom of the 5th. On to the 6th. As we wrap up these middle innings, Caballero's 2 for 2. Let's see if Rutledge changes up his approach here against Caballero. Ooh. I was taken all the way there. Nats warming up Floro and Rainey in their pen. But man, imagine if I had swung at that pitch. 3 for 3? He is going to be 3 for 3. Have a game, Caballero. And Davey Martinez coming out, and that'll be it for Rutledge. So he goes 5, gets 6 strikeouts, and 3 runs. Not a terrible start, if you ask me, but his team is down, and he does leave a runner on. Here's Dylan Floro. Only 2.96 ERA, so that's not too bad out of the bullpen for him. And he throws a sinker, fastball, slider, and changeup. Ooh, De La Cruz first pitch swinging just a little bit early, fouls off the fastball. Something to think about. Caballero can run. Sinker right down the middle. 85 hits for De La Cruz, tied for second on the team. Takes a ball in. Caballero steals second with ease. And that's what we have him at the top of the order for. 15 stolen bases. He might be like second on the team in stolen bases, but sinker gets De La Cruz. Now, De La Cruz does lead the team in strikeouts, so you're going to see a lot of strikeouts from De La Cruz. And unfortunately, there's one there for the first out. Now, my attack with Floro, or my game plan with Floro, is to attack first couple of pitches, because he is leaving them, like, up. So we're not going to test Garrett's arm. I thought about it, but that's a pretty good throw.
Up next for Cincinnati, the second baseman,
Matt McLean looking to give the Reds a little bit of insurance here with Caballero down there at second. 2 outs here in the 6th.
No ball. 1 strike.
I guess Dylan Floro heard about my game plan and he decided to throw me the changeup to start that at bat. 0-1. Quickly 0-2. So I say screw it. Let's sing Caballero.
He's going.
Hit to Garcia. Unfortunate. If that could have gotten over Garcia's head, that would have been a run. So nothing comes off the leadoff base hit from Caballero, just him having a good game. But we have the lead through 5 1/2.
Leading up for the Nationals,
3-4-5 for Washington.
Menendez.
Up.
There's a strike, 0-1. Hit to right. Friedel on the run. He gets there.
The left fielder, number 8.
Rosario's 2 for 2.
Rosario.
Back. Hold.
Finally, we get a curve that hits the bottom of the zone, just like we drew it out. Rays up 4-2 on the Yankees. Down there, Tigers and Blue Jays are tied. Blue Jays fighting for a wild card spot. We'll see them in August.
That's the ball. 1-2.
Fastball just misses, 1-2.
Hey.
Got him, strike 3. Fastball in the top corner of the zone. Just Flaherty's 4th strikeout,
The catcher.
but not a bad one.
Ruiz.
Cubs losing to the Diamondbacks, or they lost to the Diamondbacks 4-2. Keibert Ruiz is the Nats' last hope in the 6th. Phillies up on the Pirates 6-1.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
73rd pitch from Flaherty is a slider called a strike on the inner corner.
1 ball. 2
Beautiful,
strike.
beautifully placed.
That's the ball.
Pitch number 75 is another 2-out base hit for the Nationals. This time it's off the bat of Keibert Ruiz. So it's not like the Nationals haven't been trying to tie this ball game up or even take the lead, you know.
Garcia.
But Luis Garcia is going to quickly end the Nationals' hopes there in that half inning. So 6 innings, 1-run ball for Jack Flaherty. And we are going to start warming some guys up in the bullpen as they send in Tanner Rainey, the Nationals do.
Rainey.
So let's see, we've got 7, 8, 9. We're going to bring in Emilio Pagan. Then, of course, the hope is Antoine in the 9th, Alexis 8th, and Alexis Diaz in the 9th. Everybody's fresh, so don't have to really worry about playing, you know, resting guys and whatnot. So, kind of interesting that we started off the season playing at home against the Nationals, and then we start the second half on the road against the Nationals. Friedel fouls it off yet again. Just early on that pitch.
Oh.
2-2. Friedel to right field. Will it stay fair? It will. Home run. Solo shot to right field. Seems like in every game we play, TJ Friedel goes deep. And it is a 3-run Reds lead. 5th of the year for TJ. So not bad at all. Not bad at all. Got a fastball, he didn't miss. Encarnacion fouls off the fastball, so leading off the 7th with the home run. So we may not need Alexis Diaz.
No ball. 2 strikes. One ball. 2 strikes.
Oops. That's a horrible pitch. Let's see if we can beat it out. I don't think we will. Oh, that's bad. We don't need to talk about that. That bad.
Oh, and 1.
Golly.
Oh, 2.
Good slider. Beautifully placed fastball for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Stuart Fairchild.
Oh, 1. Oh.
2-0 to Fairchild.
Hey. 2 and 1. Ball.
3 and 1.
Hey. Boom.
That's another well-placed fastball from Rainey. Ball 4. We don't really draw walks much here on the channel, so it's nice to get one. Ball 1 to Stevenson. I'm curious how much speed Fairchild has. And he doesn't really have a high stealing ability, but we might try it and go for it. I really shouldn't have swung at that. I really should have just let him throw me a strike. Oh well. Well, it was strike 3. Why didn't I swing at that pitch? It doesn't matter. TJ Friedel makes this a 3-run game as he goes deep in the 7th to give us a 4-1 lead. Emilio Pagan coming in. He has pitched in 39 games for us with an ERA under 3. That's what you like to see. No one really has the advantage, lefties or righties, against him, as they're both hitting below 240. And he will face 7, 8, and 9 for the Nats. Oh, I guess Lane Thomas is playing DH, not center field.
Yep, he's out.
1 pitch, 1 out for Pagan. Here's the center fielder, Dylan Cruz. 2 pitches, 2 outs. We'll take that. Let's go for 3 pitches, 3 outs. Oh, he fouls it off. 0-1. Good splitter. 0-2. Fouled off. Stays alive. Hit to De La Cruz in a 1-2-3 inning from Emilio Pagan. We are rolling, trying to win our 16th straight game.
Now pitching for the Nationals, number 58.
Derek Law comes in.
Law.
Really hasn't had much experience out of the bullpen so far this season.
No, that's a ball.
Let's see if Caballero can go 4 for 4.
Strike. Woo.
Questionable strike. To left, Rosario makes the catch. So unfortunately, no 4 for 4 for Caballero, but 3 for 4 so far tonight is not bad at all. Here's Ellie. He'd be great if he could get on base. 0 for 3. Well, it doesn't help when I swing at pitches like that.
That's 3.
0 for 4 night, 2 strikeouts for De La Cruz. Not what you really want to see, but oh well.
Jonathan, India.
1-0.
India trying to avoid an offer. Yanked foul into the seats. Gah.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
0-2. India, high and deep to center. Cruz going back at the warning track. At the wall, makes the catch. India just missed a home run by a few feet. He can't believe it. Good play by Cruz. And we've played 7.5. It is still 4-1 Reds. So considering it's still 4-1,
Now pitching for
let's bring in Antoine.
number 70.
ERA below 1.
Antonio.
He's the guy you want to see.
No ball. 1 strike. Ball.
1-1 to Abrams.
That's the ball.
2-1 as the sinker misses low. Fouled off into the seats, 2-2. Fouled the slurve off.
Count full.
3-2. The sinker not really going where he wants it to. Hit hard into right field past McLean, and that's going to be a leadoff base hit for the Nationals. So they've tied us in hits, 7 apiece. Stone Garrett with the first pitch swing, and he's going to fly out to Friedel in right. Cardinals still down 1-0 to the Braves in the 7th. Ooh, that's a borderline call. I guess that makes sense. The umpire has been kind of given that inner half of the strike zone there.
Oh, 2.
And Meneses is down 0-2 very quickly. Got him! 3 slurs, 3 strikes for the second out. Eddie Rosario. He is 2 for 3. And he has driven in the lone Nationals run. Abrams over at first. Rosario takes a sinker for a strike. Quickly 1-2 now. Got him with a slurve in the dirt. Strike 3. Took Stevenson a little bit of time to get the throw off, but we head to the 9th. Reds are 3 outs away from winning the 16th game in a row.
Now pitching for the Nationals, number 41, Matt Vaughn.
Right, on. 0-1. Hey!
0-2 to McLean.
0-2. One ball, 2 straight. Two and 2.
If I can be completely honest, I don't really care much about this half inning, but I'm not going to fast forward or anything.
Three
We'll
ball,
play it out.
3 straight.
And McLean works the count full 3-2. Good pitch. Strike 3. Here's Friedel now. 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
No, that's a ball. Nope, that's off the plate.
Ooh, that should be ball 3, but it's strike 1 instead.
Oh,
Gotta leave the splitter. Can't hit it. Hit to right field. Garrett on the run. He's not going to get there. And that's another base hit. I'm going to hold it first. And it's a 1-out single. 3 for 4 game from TJ Friedel. Christian Encarnacion. He has been relatively quiet. 1 for 3. But not quiet for long. Encarnacion to left field and gone. Reds get some insurance. This time off the bat of Encarnacion. And it's 6-1. Home run number 13 for the young first baseman. Nationals faithful. A little quiet now as this one appears to, at least it feels out of reach. So we don't need Alexis Diaz anymore. So sit down. Sit you down. Let's see. Who do we want to bring in? You know what? We'll bring in Mr. Mole to close out the 9th. Of course, it won't be a save situation now. It's a 5-run lead in the 9th inning. Steer trying to get in on the action as he hits that fastball foul. Tried to hit it out of here, though. If I'm Matt Barnes, I'm just throwing splitters at this point because I can't hit them. Oh, that was another ball. That was very hittable. And Steer needs a hit. His 9-game hit streak is hanging in the balance. And there it is. He gets a hit into left field. Again, why isn't Barnes throwing the splitter? Doesn't anybody know how to beat me? I guess not. So 10-game hit streak for Spencer Steer. Still 1 man out. And here's Fairchild.
no, that's a ball. 1-0.
0 for 2 with a walk. Fastball in the same spot, and this time he chases it and fouls it off.
Strike.
Strike 2.
1 and 2.
See, there he goes, throwing the splitter a little bit more now. Blooped into the left. Rosario coming in, makes the catch. Thought that might drop, but it does not. Stays up just long enough for Rosario to make the play. So now it's going to be up to Tyler Stevenson.
Tyler Stevenson.
2 men out.
Hey.
Oops.
No ball. 1 strike.
There you go, Maggie.
Strike.
Strike two. We'll send the runner.
1 ball, 2 strikes. He's good.
Throws not in time. Steer steals a base. And that's his 11th of the season. So he's in scoring position now. If we can get something into the outfield, we might, curveball gets me swinging, so it doesn't matter. All right, we take a 6-1 lead into the 9th as we look to win game number 16 in a row. We're gonna. Oh shoot! I brought in Alexis Diaz. Oh well. I forgot to cancel his schedule. The schedule to put him in or whatever. So not a save situation, but keep him fresh, I guess. Hopefully we don't actually need him the rest of the series. Fouled off. Ball 2. Hit to right. Friedel running over, makes the catch. And I'm really just going to start attacking these hitters with fastballs because I want to save as much of Diaz's energy as I can. So we're just going to throw balls in the zone and expect the Nats to hit them. And that's a base hit off the bat of Luis Garcia. Oh, 0-2. Very quickly on Lane Thomas. Ground ball. Might be tough to get to. Pulls him off the bag. Ugh. Can I bring in Mole now? I don't really want to keep Diaz out there. Alright, here's Sam Mole.
Number 50, Sam Mole.
It's not a save situation. I didn't want Alexis Diaz out there anyways. And Mole quickly gets ahead of Cruz, 0-2. Going for that double play. Like that fan is telling Mr. Cruz to look out for. Got him with the sinker. Strike 3. 2 outs. So it's going to be up to Vargas to do something for his club. Help him stay into this game. Fastball's in for a strike. Slurve is low. Nats down to their final strike. The pitch is inside. 2-2. Hit to McLean. Turns, throws to Encarnacion with plenty of time, and the Cincinnati Reds win their 16th game in a row. So we come into Washington hot here with a 6-1 lead thanks to Jose Caballero, TJ Friedel, Christian Encarnacion, and of course Jack Flaherty gets his 6th win of the year. So we have won 16. We'll simulate the rest of this series and see if we can keep the win streak up. Excuse me. So TJ Friedel is your player of the game, 2 for 4 with a home run and a double. Of course, Caballero had a home run. Encarnacion had a home run. So 3 home runs tonight from the Reds. And we won our 16th. So let's see here if we can keep it going. And we have the first chance to sign our draft picks. I guess I can't sign you for some reason. I don't really know why. I can offer you a contract. How much money do I have? Well, let's say. Okay, so we signed Will Ramirez, our 3rd round pick, who is probably, probably hit his ceiling already, but he might be a really good, depth piece to have. Okay. So that's all we can do here. Okay, let's see. Ashcraft has a shutout going in the 9th. 6-0. So we might win our 17th game in a row.
Leading up for the Nationals, the designated hitter, Way.
Now, the Yankees have the MLB record for 26 consecutive games in a row. So we've got a while to go before we start breaking some records, but I'm sorry, the Giants, actually, not the Yankees. And then hold the National League record for 26 games won in a row. So we'll possibly need to win 9 more. But maybe we can go a perfect 31-0 in July. Ooh, that's a close call. Come on, Lane. Okay, sir. This is ridiculous. Another foul ball. Into right. Friedel running. He won't get there. That's extra bases. And that probably means that they're going to bring Ashcraft out. Knowing how the manager is, that's the game for Ashcraft. But we end up winning, so whatever. TJ Friedel again has a home run, this time 3 RBIs. Ashcraft goes 8, strikes out 6 hits. Okay, so that's 17 in a row. And it finally ends as we lose Game 3, 4-5. We had that one, though. It was 4-3, and then the Nationals get 4. Alexis Diaz blows a save. Unfortunate. So that we really had that one. But alas, it comes to an end. Let's see if we can sign our draft picks. All right, so Rico Oliveira wants a little bit more than $8 million. So we'll just have to wait. All right, so here's how we're going to do the next several games, the rest of this month. We are going to player lock all of these games because these teams are all in contention. But I also like to just kind of speed through the month of July anyways, because then I want to see how our draft picks turn out. But we'll player lock all 9 of these games, see everybody, play a game with everybody, and we'll start the month of August and keep on rolling. So the winning streak comes to an end as we are a total of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16-1 in the month of July. So no one's been better than us so far. So I'll catch you guys next time. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. See you then.